Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back giving some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team. And check this out, man. They dropped a wide receiver, Russell Wilson, today. And we are starting QB Doug Baldwin. Guys, I'm going to be starting QB Doug from here on out, to be honest with you. Brett Favre, I don't know what it is about him. I just like Doug Baldwin more. Doug Baldwin is the funnest card I have played with. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. That Doug Baldwin is so fun. And you guys can see just rolling around with him, just being able to run, and the fact that he can throw is just fantastic, and that he also has one of the best chemistries in the game in deep threat that gives him like +2 throw power and +2 throw deep when activated. It's pretty insane. As right here, check this out, man. Just setting the tone early. Emmanuel Sanders, get the fuck off me, Dion. And he ends up taking it to the house as he misses the tackle with Sean Taylor. This dude's team was stacked, man. 97s across the board on his top 3 players. They got Sean Taylor, Jerry Rice, and Deion Sanders. So be sure to look out for those players as they do end up making a difference in this game. 2nd and 10, this dude does have motivator Derrick Henry. I don't know why. Every time I see Derrick Henry, I want to say Todd Gurley. I don't know why. But Derrick Henry, that dude's he's a beast. You guys will see. 4th and 10, he does decide to go for it. Really good play right here. I don't know what I was playing with my user. I was playing something down low. I should have played it deep because I think I would have been in position for that post route. But that was a good play by him. 2nd and 6, I think I have stuffed in the backfield. And just Derrick Henry, just what the fuck, dude? That was like a 7-yard gain that should have been stopped for at least a loss of 1. And wow, that was crazy. 2nd and 10, this dude just moving around with Brady, just pocket presence, just seeing the pocket breaking down, ends up rolling out. And 1st and goal, this dude is definitely in position to score right now. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest with you, because he moved down the field pretty much with ease. You know, we got him stuck in the 4th down, but after that, he was just firing dots all over the field. 3rd and goal does come up, and he does throw a fade route, and there's just nothing doing right there. So we actually do end up holding him to a field goal. He does smartly take his points, and it is 7-3. I'm pretty sure once he saw my team, he was like, oh, this dude's got to be trash. I mean, I am trash, but I mean, I'm half-assed decent. I think I can compete sometimes. So this game, hopefully I can keep this lead and, somewhat compete. This dude had a great team. I could tell, he wasn't that great at the game. He was probably around my skill level, but he had a way better team. So I don't know. I believe in scheme over team, but honestly, when your team is crazy good, sometimes it makes a difference. Sometimes it is team over scheme. Sometimes, when you have guys like Randy Moss, which this dude actually does have 95 Randy Moss, and he makes a difference. So anyway, right now, we actually checked it up deep a couple of times, and he got broken up twice. But I think eventually we will get one. We will get one with at least, Russell Wilson or Odell will somehow make a catch on a one-on-one situation. I will keep taking it. I don't give a shit. 2nd and 2, we do end up running with Rawls, and after this run, I'm like, just feed Rawls, man. Just give him the ball and let him run. So 1st and 10, that's exactly what we do. And he fumbles right after we trust him. He takes away our trust and throws it in the fucking trash. As he does end up fumbling, and he gets the ball back with 2 minutes left in the first half, and he gets the ball back. So now, if he does end up scoring, he has a 10-7 lead going into half. Kicks a field goal, he's only down by 1 going into half. So either way, it's probably not going to be very good unless we can stop him. And with Tom Brady overthrowing throws like that, I think we're in good position. As right there, he does try to, I'm pretty sure he was trying to go deep right there, but he wasn't able to get the ball off. 3rd and 10, he does end up throwing it short to his tight end, and he does not get it. So 4th and 1 comes up. He does decide to go for it with 1:30 left, and Anthony Barr completely stuffs that shit at the 40-yard line. We are in great position to possibly kick a field goal. After this run, we are in field goal range, but I want a touchdown, man. I want to go up 14-3 before half when he gets the ball. So he's fighting. He's trying to get back in this game. If we go up by 2 scores before half, I'm pretty sure this dude will pretty much be shook. So 2nd and 5, after a good run by Doug Baldwin right there, we get out of bounds. Don't want to fumble again. Honestly, right now I'm scared to fumble. So I'm just trying to be safe. Right there, I tried to playmaker Russell Wilson down the field, but he ended up running out of bounds. So 3rd and 5, we do end up throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. He gains about 3, but 4th and 2, we do decide to take our points. We weren't able to get a touchdown, but I will take a 10-3 lead with 32 seconds left. All we have to do is pretty much just lock up on defense and not let him get any bullshit. As right there, Maurice Alexander saves my ass on a one-on-one with Alshon Jeffrey. He's pretty much doing the same thing. One-on-one, he'll probably take it. I think all of his receivers are pretty dope. Right there, we do end up playing that post route finally, and it is broken up. I thought it was going to be picked, but unfortunately it was not. 3rd and 10, he chucks it up deep to who else? Randy Moss, and he makes the catch. But you know what? Mel Blount is my best corner for a reason. Interception. Let's go. Mel Blount jumps that out route. That was actually a good play call to run an out route to the end zone. But Mel Blount just played that so perfect. We end up taking a knee. Really nothing we could do with 3 seconds left at the 4-yard line. So we go into half up by 7 when possibly it looked like he could get a touchdown or at least a field goal. So now we're in great position. We just have to lock up on defense, and that's looking hard to do right now because Jerry Rice making those catches. It's going to be hard for us, to make plays. We're right there. Xavier Rhodes does make a nice play on looks like Alshon Jeffrey. 2nd and 10. He's looking for something deep. I know he is, and then he dumps it off. That was a good read. I can't say anything about EA, fucking you over right there. Mel Blount, though, another interception, man. He keeps trying to go deep to Alshon Jeffrey. Just nothing's really working. Obviously he got screwed on that drop pass by Moss. There's no way Moss should drop that in the flat. But, I don't know. I can't really do anything about bullshit. None of us can. As right there, Odell Beckham, I told you I would go to it eventually. As Odell does end up making that catch on Deion Sanders. Just completely shits on him. I don't care. I will take a one-on-one shot. I don't care if it's the best corner in the game. I will take it. 2nd and 8. We do end up running with Doug Baldwin. Sets up a 3rd and 2, and I think I have the first down. Look at this, man. I thought I had room. My right tackle just gets completely obliterated at the last second, and then everybody converges on me, and we only end up gaining 1. So 4th and 1, I do the smart thing. I decided to kick my field goal, at least go up by 2 scores. So now this dude is definitely fighting an uphill battle, and it's up to him to bring himself out of the gutter and try to get this dub. But right now, I think we're playing pretty good defense. I wasn't playing Faggy right there. That was just cover 4 with a 3-man rush. So, my 3-man rushes didn't get there until super late. But I think he was scared that I was going to get the interception because I think that's where he was looking. And 3rd and 3, he does find Jerry Rice for a nice gain. Well, it's actually about a 4-yard gain. Just fucking burped for no reason. A 4-yard gain, and then he ended up running for an extra, 20, 25 yards or so. Tries to go deep right there. My safety, Corey Graham, ends up making a nice play. 2nd and 10, he does find Emmanuel Sanders. I think that's Emmanuel Sanders. For a nice game. 1st and 10, this dude is starting to march right there. I knew where he was going, and he still threw it. I was a little bit in front of it. That was actually a pretty good read. But honestly, man, I should at least get an animation on that ball, but whatever. I guess we both kind of gotten fucked in this game. So whatever. PAT is good as he does end up cashing in for a touchdown. So now at this point, I'm thinking, just play smart. Play smart. Don't throw a pick. Don't turn the ball over. Just get in the field goal range at least. Make him score a touchdown because I'm chewing clock. I want to make sure that, if this isn't the last drive, then his is. So, that's pretty much the game in these last 2 drives, unless we run all the clock out. Is right there. Hit the rat catch. And Fedorowicz just runs out of bounds anyway. So 3rd and 5 comes up. This is a huge down. We end up finding out of position Tavon Austin. Thank you to the person who suggested that card. He is my 3rd down back, so I can't really use him, for a full gameplay, a full highlight gameplay. Plus, I don't run the ball that much. But shout out to you, good sir. You know who you are. 2nd and 13, we do find Russell Wilson. He gets completely lit up. 3rd and 10. This is a huge play. He's using his timeouts. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. We do find Emmanuel Sanders inside the 5-yard line, and that could do it. He uses all of his timeouts. We run with Owawali, and we get to the 4-yard line. We're already at the 4-yard line, but Thomas Rawls fighting gets into the end zone, and we do go up 10 points. So unless some miraculous bullshit happens, we do end up getting the win in our season debut with Russell Wilson, I guess. We didn't hit him that much, but you know what? Oh, my God. Randy Moss ends up making a crazy catch, but you know that man named Mel Blount? Dagger. And so coming up with the interception, that is interception number 3, and he does end up quitting out. I did hope you guys enjoyed this game. Obviously, I didn't get that much gameplay with Russell Wilson, but we will in the future because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use him for a long time. Or hopefully, anyway. He has a great chemistry to match with Doug Baldwin. He actually has deep threat chemistry, not only that they're on the same team. Whatever, anyway. We will get some more gameplay with Russell Wilson. I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to look out for the next one. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.